Brace yourself, sports and music fans, because every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Arizona time is GO time. Introducing one of the hottest, most entertaining, and downright addictive podcasts you'll ever need. PD&J was good today. Hosted by none other than J-Dub the King and Pocket. These two dynamic personalities will keep you on the edge of your seat with their unique blend of humor, storytelling, and knowledge of sports and entertainment. And you know what makes it even better? They're live on YouTube and Facebook, so you can join the conversation and be a part of the action. We're always on the lookout for awesome guests to join us on the show. So if you think you've got what it takes to hang out with J-Dub the King and Pocket, then slide into our inbox at J-Dub the King. That's JDUBBTHAKING. And let's make some magic together. So what are you waiting for? You don't want to miss a single episode. See you on Wednesday.
What's going down, yo? It's your boy J-Dub the King, man. I'm over.
It's so bright that these just catch feelings up. I take it back and make it shine one time, cause I know you niggas never seen a grind like mine. My royal crew try to take me down, but you never win. You about to sin, wanna f*** with me? I'ma take what's mine. King status, nigga, yeah, that's by design.
What's good, folks?
Coming soon. Oh, wait, we're here. Never mind.
Who's coming soon?
Something coming soon. Somebody.
Vibes dropping. Got a date too, July 10th. Make sure y'all check out for that, man. Vibes. The hottest EP that's dropping this year.
That date sticks out in my head for a reason. July 10th. I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. Let me know. What's good, folks? Y'all already know what it is. It's a brand new Wednesday, so it's a brand new episode of PD&J What's Good Today, and I am in studio today. It's your host, Jay.
Are you really?
I think I'm here. I'm not AI.
I can't touch you.
I hope not.
No, folks, we're here live and in studio. Oh, you thought we were gonna say in charge, huh? We in studio,
Victory
bro.
is mine.
Oh, we're gonna say that.
Victory
is mine.
I encourage you.
Encourage myself.
Okay. Thank you for tuning into a brand new episode. Yo, we gonna set it off. So, you know what I mean?
It's your favorite day of the week. You want to know why? Because you tune into us, because we help you to get over the hump. What's good? What's good as you tuning in? You know what? Let's just get into it. Let's go.
All right, so we start everything off with a little bit of sports recap over the week. Congratulations to the Knicks for winning the Eastern Conference Finals. They're moving on to the NBA Finals.
I called that. But they did it too short, though. I said 5.
I didn't expect it to be a sweep, though. I did not.
Well, you know what? After game 1, we should have expected it.
Well, yeah, and then on top of that, game 2, I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, they're going to sweep. Cleveland literally had no answers, especially after Jalen.
No, they gave up. No, they gave up.
I think that, especially after game 2, because of what Jalen Brunson did
actually
to motherfucking James Harden. He put that dude in the mixer.
Wait a minute.
Like they was
9 straight possessions.
9 with no scoring to combat it. So they go on a 23-point run.
Here's my biggest. As a coach,
how did I know you?
I can understand if you're trying to encourage your team, but the worst. I'm sorry, encourage your team. But the worst.
Why we gonna say?
You'll understand later while we're saying this. But to encourage your team, this is the worst thing you can do and say, well, analytically, we're up 2-1.
Where was you up 2-1 in 9 possessions on a 23-2 run?
And losing 44-11.
That part. The Knicks was down 22 points. Going overtime, it's the 44-11 one, and they win in overtime. They were down 22 points.
The Knicks ran them out. They
in the Garden.
You know what they did?
In the Garden.
You know what they did?
That shows how special this team is.
No,
the Knicks this year.
No, they didn't do it in the Garden. They did it in Cleveland. It wasn't the Garden. It was
game 2 was in the Garden.
Game 1 was in the Garden. Game 2 was the Garden. They cleaned them out.
And
then we know what was bad. Cleveland tried to sit there and shut out Fat Joe and them. Took their tickets. Say, yo, y'all not coming in. Y'all should just gave them the tickets.
That part, because at the end of the day, New York traveled well. Like Cleveland gave up, like you said. There was no Cleveland fans in Cleveland in the building.
There was no Believeland this time.
That part, it was the Knicks all 4 games. You might as well say it was 4 home games for the Knicks. Because the Knicks fan base traveled well to motherfuckers.
You know what? Here's what I want to say, though. The NBA needs to do something about that. You just can't shut out people after they paid good money for tickets. You can't do that. You're going to just decline their ticket. I hope you gave them their money back if you took all the tickets. I really do. If you didn't give their money back, we really got a problem. Because what did you take them for? They weren't being disruptive. They were being fans. So if you took their tickets for just being fans and didn't give them the money back,
you should have did that for everybody that was in that stadium.
Bingo.
That was representing the Knicks.
Because no, you don't. But and you know what? The Knicks, what they did, they blew them out 4
games.
All 4 games, they blew them out.
Now, that goes to your point where we had talked about as far as the Knicks being able to possibly win it all this year, right? My thing about it is, what is this rest period going to look like? Because
that's what they need.
That is what they need, right? But we've also seen teams that needed the rest, and one of 2 things has happened. It benefited them or it kind of hurt them.
Why you can say it for the Knicks this year? It's been beneficial.
Yeah, and the thing
I'm not looking at previous year. I'm looking at this year alone, and it's beneficial. OG hurt his hamstring, and it was iffy, and he came out. He balled out.
The crazy part about it is that, and we've had this conversation as well. I said I'm expecting the Western Conference Series to go 7 games, and whoever comes out the West, I want to know how much legs they got left up in them. Because
both teams are hurt,
and this series is a brutal fucking series.
For all intents
for both teams.
For all intents and purposes, I do think Oklahoma City might close it out in Game 6. I do think that.
They need to.
But either way, they are hurt.
They need to.
They are hurting. They're going to play the Knicks, and that's going to be in Oklahoma City first couple games. But you're playing the Knicks.
York.
No, it's going to be in Oklahoma City.
No, I'm just saying when they go to
But here's the thing. All the Knicks need to do is take one of the games in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they do. Seriously.
And if they take Game 1.
I agree with you.
If they take Game 1.
I agree with you. But we said the same thing about San Antonio taking Game 1 in this series. No. I said that. I did say that.
No, I'm going to say
I said San Antonio needed to set the tone by taking Game 1 of the series.
Right. I said that. You said that wouldn't be a tone setter. That would just be an implication that this series is going to go longer than expected.
Exactly.
So
it's going 7 games.
It's more likely it's going to go 6, 7. But I honestly think Oklahoma City is going to try and close out in 6.
They're going to try to, but with De'Aaron Fox being back in the lineup, it's going to definitely help with them being back in San Antonio for Game 6.
Yeah, and
because that now takes the ball out of Castle's hand, so you can guarantee that you're not going to get at least 5 turnovers.
Well, you still might get 5 turnovers.
Not out of Castle.
Yeah, you will still get 5.
Not 5. Well, less 5 of what he's been doing. Like he's been averaging 7 to 9 turnovers a fucking game. Less 5 of that, right? 4 or 5 of that. I'll give him 4 or 5 turnovers a game. That's manageable.
He's getting 5.
We can manage that.
We
can manage that.
I'm not even going to debate it. He's getting 5.
Okay, and we can still manage that. If he gets 7, 8, 9, 10, it's a wrap.
If he has a triple-double in his turnovers, they lose him.
Yeah. Facts. So it's very interesting on what this series is coming about too. WNBA is heating up like normal. Good games going on. I like what I'm seeing out of Portland. I hate Toronto's new fucking logo and jerseys. Those jerseys are.
But I want to say shout out to Angel Reese. Adversity beware. I call her me bound and all that stuff like that, but she's been balling out.
I think she's going to get most improved player of the year.
And I think Atlanta was a good fit for her.
If she sticks on the same pace of where she's at right now, she will get most improved player of the year this year. I promise you that.
Well, I don't know because never mind. I was gonna say could be Caitlin Clark, but that'd be comeback player of the year. She's
out again. She's been out for the past 2-3 games.
You caught that. You caught me on that one. I was trying to sneak that in there, but no, you wouldn't even let it go. You wouldn't even let it
No, no, man.
go. Dallas is balling. The Wings
Dallas is.
with AZ Fudd coming off the bench.
Minnesota's still balling too. There's a
Phoenix,
lot.
Phoenix is holding water.
Shit. What are we, 4-1?
Yeah,
4-2?
I think so. 4-1.
4-1. I know we got 4 wins. So yeah, okay. It's gonna be interesting.
I think this might be the tightest WNBA season than we've ever seen.
You think so?
I really do, because the league competitive balance, it really is balanced.
It really is.
It's
There
really
are
balanced.
strong teams across the board. There literally is strong teams. I couldn't agree with you on that. They're strong, and I love it. I love it. I love summer basketball. I fucking love this. This time of the year is.
And then I watched my
great year.
first UFL game this year, and I was highly impressed.
So, speaking of sports too, FIFA. Just because you're doing the World Cup in the United States, get your act right.
Get your prices right.
Get your act right.
Them prices.
That's all we're gonna say about that. Now, when you got New York suing FIFA, you know it's a problem.
And that's the first one of many to come.
That part. So, and then you people are buying specific seats, but they don't get the seats that y'all work that shit out. That's all I'm going.
They're double booking seats. How do you do? I can understand. I know can't understand airplanes either. But you're double booking the same seat. How?
Not corresponding with the multiple different sites of tickets that you have available.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. If I buy my ticket on Ticketmaster and you buy that same seat on SeatGeek,
But here's
one of us shouldn't be able to get it.
But here's what people don't understand and realize. SeatGeek and all them shits, them reputable third parties, right? Still get their tickets through Ticketmaster. Because even with Ticketmaster, they have the resale tickets that's up there. So it's like, I don't get it.
All right. Here I will explain the resale ticket from a financial business point of view. What it is, they'll have, because what happened was they cut it down where you can't just use one card and buy bulk of tickets. What they do is they have several different cards under the same thing, and then with like American Express, everyone's a different card number. So they buy 6 tickets here, 6 tickets here, 6 tickets here. So when you go to SeatGeek and it tells you, oh, how many tickets do you want to buy? Oh, just 2? Okay, it's going to be higher price than if you bought 4 or 5 or 6 of them together. That's what they paid, 4, 5, and 6. So if you only buy 2 for you and your significant other, or you and your homeboy, or if it's just a group of guys, guys trip, you're only buying 4 tickets. They'll let that slide before 2. They're going to charge 2. They're going to double the value. They're trying to get their money back plus more. So what can you do? They say just go to Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster, if you look at the fees on Ticketmaster, sometimes it's more than the ticket itself.
Yep. That needs to be right. And I guarantee FIFA's comeback is going to say it's not us, it's the fees.
So how about this, people? If that's the case, why don't you sell the tickets on your website directly? Let's see what prices you're going to make.
Oh, they don't have the merchant to handle that.
Bingo. It's smart.
They don't have the merchant.
Because they get kickbacks from TV revenue,
And
ticket revenue.
That's where you partner up with people like American Express or
Get sponsors, those big sponsors, credit
credit
card sponsors.
You get them banks to sponsor into it. Now you got a merchant that you can actually house your own goddamn self. But anyway, games to be sold, not to be told. Let's get the show. I hope y'all been having a good week. So we're gonna talk about some stuff. We got some shit to talk about today. Gonna make you laugh.
Gonna make you think.
Gonna make you laugh.
We're here to encourage you today. You let me go there. Just let me spit that out. Man, get this. Go ahead. This first one, honestly.
Look, so I real talk. The title of the show is called "The Truth Shall Set You Free," and the thing about it is, I call it generational bondage.
No, that's not what you did not say, Barnes.
Generational curses, generational bondages, that them ties, them shackles, them chains, they gotta be broken in. And part of the reason, victory.
I want to praise you.
You want a victory.
I want to praise you.
You want a victory. Anyway, so those shackles, they need to be broken. And part of the reason why there's
Break every chain.
generational bondages and these curses that happens within families is because of the secrets that the elders are literally choosing to take to the grave with them. Sometimes they get exposed, sometimes they don't, but the truth always comes to light, because even when don't you stop
in our life.
stop. See why we can't be in the studio together. So the whole thing about it is like them family secrets really
Lean on me.
You done? You sure?
Scout's honor.
No. I know you already said that. That's why I like. So think about it, like on some real shit though. Let's be real. That type of shit leaves scars. It leaves wounds. And when the shit actually comes to light, there's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of aftermath that's behind that needs to be fixed. Some good.
Did you stop saying stuff like that? Because I really want to go to Dr. Dre right now. I heard aftermath.
Dude.
You said aftermath, Dr. Dre.
Now, and the thing about it is, we'll get into deeper subjects of it, but this particular video is the most. If this was to happen in your life, this is what you would not want to happen, right? But it ends up happening. Why? Because of family secrets. Now, it could have been worse.
Now listen, with spot number one, I don't know if it's real or fake. And I really don't know why y'all dropped me off there. Okay, but I'm going to add it because you tagged me a bunch. So he's in the car. He calls his side piece from 20 years ago. Mind you, they were each other's side piece. He was married. She was married. So once she realizes who it is, she's like, why are you calling me? We haven't spoken in 20 years. He's going to say, we have a situation that we need to figure out. Stay with me. She says, what situation? He says, weren't you pregnant 20 years ago? So she says, yeah, but you weren't worried about it then. And why are you worried about it now? She also tells him, I didn't need to get a paternity test because my husband was going to take care of the baby regardless. And I almost scrolled until he starts explaining why they've got a situation.
Here we are 20 years later, and I need to find out if that's my son or not.
Now, what difference is it going to make 20 years later?
Okay, all right. Well, the reason why I want to know now is because my daughter came to me and told me after a year she's been dealing with this dude and she wanted me to meet him. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I meet him. Me and him meet up, and I ask him questions about his family. He gets to showing me a picture of his family. You happen to be his mama. So we need to figure out if that's my son, because if that's my son, he's fucking his sister. And we need to stop that shit.
She's dating her what?
Yeah, I know. That's the same thing I said. I didn't tell him who I was. But when I seen your picture and you the mama, oh man, this is it. I told my daughter though, because I told my daughter she needed to leave him alone. And I told her not to say nothing to him until I find out for sure.
100% sure that they already slept together.
They've been together for a year.
I'm really mad at y'all. I'm really mad at y'all because I was going on about my day and you guys inserted me into this. He's got 5 parts. Y'all go finish it. Okay, I'm hitting you with the Uno reverse card. And you can come back and tell me how it is. I'm not doing no more of that. You're going to have to now tell the husband because you have to get a paternity test now. Maybe I'm going to go watch the rest of it because I need to find out what's the husband going to say.
Huh.
I don't know about encouragement on that.
Huh. But it's deep though. It's really deep.
Is it really deep?
Because like there's me personally.
I shut up.
Go ahead.
I ain't going there.
No, go ahead.
I don't think it's as deep as well. We don't know how deep.
We don't know how deep it is, but I'm just saying, like, not even that situation, right? That is worse, beyond worse in my opinion. Me not knowing who my father is,
No,
right?
that's the worst part. That's not even the worst part. The worst part is you may be scrapping your sister. That's the worst part.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Knowing the aspect. So it's like, look, me personally, I had the situation. I found my father. Now, granted, I knew who my stepfather was, but I never knew who my bio father was.
His name
right?
was Anakin, was it? I'm just asking questions. People want to know.
But yet, when I found him, it was all love. Certain people are in that particular situation where they know or they don't know or they find out. How about this? Imagine growing up for decades, calling somebody your father, and they're not your father. And then you find out about it. It wasn't told to you by your mother or whoever, right? You happen just whatever Ancestry, 23andMe, whatever them sites is, and then you start looking at it and you start figuring out shit ain't matching.
First of all, I'm not going to use 23andMe because it's too expensive, so I might use 22andYou. I'm just saying. I digress. Let's go forward.
22andYou. I like that. Patent pending. Oh shit. No, but I'm just saying, like,
This is serious, y'all. This is serious.
Is it really?
Okay, maybe not. But you know, it actually is for him and her because I'm interested in what the husband's going to do too.
That part,
like,
or just imagine the mama cheats on the husband.
But here's the thing,
and don't tell the husband, but get pregnant by somebody else, and then the husband's raising this kid, possibly thinking that this kid is his, and then it comes out from the kid that you ain't my daddy. You understand what I'm saying?
Here's the thing.
Or
that
you
I want to get to.
end up fucking
I want to get to. This is the thing that bothers me about this. This Sotomisha person talking about, oh, y'all tag me. Who's y'all? Okay, I don't think that happened. I'm on Sotomisha enough to know I don't think that's what happened. I think what happened was you were scrolling and got a part of that, and you decided to comment on it finally because of what you saw, so you can get your ratings up to get paid. That's what I think that happened. I don't think anybody sent you anything. Because if anything, you know what you could have done? If anybody sent her something, you know how everybody else do? They tag who tags them in that, who sends them something. They show that. She didn't. I don't know why y'all keep tagging me. Ain't nobody tagging you in that. And then
I get tagged in a lot of fucking videos.
And then not only that, come back on the end, you want to stitch what you had to say. I want to know what the husband had to say. So wait a minute. But you said you were tagged. So therefore, you didn't know the immediate story. That's why I said she's BSing us. She ain't telling us the truth. She found that story herself. Just go back and watch it. We can play it again if we want.
Nah.
He came out and said, I wonder what the husband's gonna say. I gotta follow this. You were already following it. You just thought this is a messed up situation. This will get me likes and views.
Said Uno reverse. Y'all figure out the end and let me know.
But then she also said, I want to know what the husband said.
Yeah.
So therefore, it ain't about Uno reverse there. No. You're gonna find out because you follow it.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to follow the story my damn self. Now I can figure it out. Yeah.
I just want to hear what the husband did. Because it's 20 years, right? So what are you going to do at this point? Remember we had this discussion about relationships earlier, how people don't put the time in.
And people aren't wanting to be accountable.
But it's 20 years later. So I really want to know what would you do in this situation?
Depending how many other kids are involved.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's been 20 years. So what are you going to do?
Me personally, I would leave. I'm sorry. I can't stay. I
don't know.
You betrayed me for 20 fucking years. Oh no, there's no coming back from that. I'm sorry. I could do bad all by myself. That's just I'm just being, and as a man, I have the right to feel and say that.
Yeah, because you were the one cheated on. So you have the right to say anything you want. My whole thing is, first, you don't know if it's guy's yours or not. We know that part. So you already talking about, oh, I'm leaving. So if that's the case, well, go ahead and leave. And when we find out the kid is yours or not, then
I'll come back.
You've already left. If it's that easy for you to leave on that, then why come
at
back?
20 years old, that means my child is grown. So at that point, it's just me having a relationship with my child, not with the mother or my ex-wife. That's how I would look at it. That's honestly how I would evaluate that situation, because that trust, that bond, that communion with that you're supposed to hold with your wife has been broken for 20 years and you didn't even know it. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
how can you mend that relationship? The one with the child, that's one thing.
Here's the thing. Here's another thing that troubles me. We heard her on the phone say, you said you didn't want anything to do with this. So were you going to leave your husband then? Is that what you're saying? Goes back into 20 years later, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Because at some point, the man's got to be on Sodomisha. I mean, I know there's a lot of guys that aren't on Sodomisha. I know I'm inadvertently on there unless somebody sends me something. Or I'll go on there. What I do I do with TikTok and Instagram videos, right? So I'm not really on Fachibo, but Instagram, TikTok, yeah, I send people videos all the time. But at the same time, it goes back to this. So 20 years ago, infidelity. Who knows how long you've been married?
Both of them was married too, right?
Right, both of them married. So infidelity, we know that. How they were both side pieces for each other. For whatever reason, we don't know what was going on. Ain't saying that. And we ain't pushing blame to the spouses because they didn't, well, we don't know as of now if they cheated. We know who did cheat. We also know that she said to him, oh, you act like you didn't want anything to do with this.
I didn't need a paternity test anyway because my husband was going to take care of the child. So that lets me know you was going to push the child off as his child in the first place.
And then not only that, you had a suspicion yourself that it wasn't your husband's. So what are you going to do? Are you going to go behind your husband's back, grab a piece of hair from your son, take it? He's going to get it, his paternity test. How you going to handle that? The daughter knows. Remember, the daughter knows the story. She ain't said nothing, as we know. How you know? Yeah. It's just so much to unpack with this.
But the thing about it, we see this in families
all the time. Secrets. We're not talking about the situation. We're talking about secrets in general.
That part.
Secrets being held in families for generations.
And that's that generational bondage I was talking about.
And here's one of the secrets that we have amongst the minority communities, the Black community specific. Hey, don't leave your children around Uncle so-and-so. Why? You know he got a reputation. Well, what's his reputation? Don't leave your son with Auntie so-and-so. Why? Don't let her change that child's diaper. Don't let her take that child to the bathroom. Why? Why is she still out here running the streets? Why is he out here still running the streets if he's got that type of reputation in the family?
Or why do kids got to find out family secrets years down the road?
And
then you want to get mad
when they want to excommunicate themselves from the family.
Or not even that. When they find out what they find out and they confront you with the information and you want to get mad. You did the dirt.
Not even you. It could have been something they found out about someone else in the family that you didn't tell them because they did that. They left their child with that person and their child comes back and says something to them. But because you didn't say anything and you are the supposedly grandfather, grandmother, whoever it may be, they come to you because they're the parent. That's this generation. Going back to the previous generation or whoever saying, why didn't y'all tell me? Oh, well, we told you don't leave. No. You never gave me an answer why. You just said, don't leave my child around that person. Don't let that person do this. Matter of fact, you told me so-and-so was my mother. So-and-so was my father. Come to find out, the scuttlebutt around the family is, no, it's not. Then you wonder why these people communicate themselves from the
They
family.
actually find out that the person they've been calling auntie is actually their mama.
Like, come on, y'all.
Or uncle is their father.
I think, who was it? Actually, Tyler Perry had a couple movies like that where the auntie was actually the mother and stuff like that. She found out down the road because one of the sisters leaked it. That's not something that needs to happen. Tell them. Tell them.
There is a point in time where a person gets to a compatible age where they can comprehend real shit. Whether that's 12, 13, 14 years old.
Or 18.
And telling them, look, I know this person has been your
constantly
mom
around,
but they're not your mom. I'm actually your mom, and
Well,
this is what happened. And I had to, instead of putting you in the system, I wanted you with family so you could be close and this, that, and everything else.
But here's the thing,
You know what I mean?
But don't do that in private. Do that with the person there.
Correct.
Because they're gonna, more than likely, you tell somebody that they're gonna have questions that both of you are gonna have to answer. And if one's there and the other one's not, who knows what the answers could be? If you understand what I'm saying? Because someone, well, they couldn't take care of you. That's why I raised you, because they didn't know how to raise a child. Okay, but nobody knows how to raise a child.
That wasn't even the situation.
Exactly, and that's not the situation.
It could have been one of them type of situations. Yeah, I did some dirt. I got locked up the first 4 or 5 years of your life, though. Instead of you going into the system, I had you go with Nana. You see what I'm saying? So, and I didn't want you to live over your head with your father being an ex-con and can't provide properly for you. So we kept you in that situation because you're thriving, you're this, that, and everything else. I just always been there.
Or better yet, another common factor that you see in the 80s, mothers didn't want to raise their children. They gave it to the grandparents because they were still on that high binge, doing crack and cocaine and all that stuff. They couldn't afford, they couldn't raise kids, so they gave them to family. They spread them out amongst the family, but everybody knew who was a brother and sister. Everybody knew everybody at that point in time, but nobody knew who mama was.
Everybody wanted to start putting rumors and lies out there.
Auntie said, hey, I'm auntie. I'm not your mama, but I'm raising you. You're going to be raised right, but I am not your mother. I'm not your father. Nope, no.
They kept secrets. And with them secrets came generational bondage. You have you ever seen the aspect where there's two families that don't like each other and it's been going on for generations?
What is that?
And it could all be based on a fucking lie.
Wait. The two families from the
Louisiana.
From Tennessee with the liquor. Remember?
The moonshine and
the moonshine.
Yeah.
And then come to find out,
they family. Both sides are family. One just didn't like the other. They literally family, brothers. It started out from a brotherly feud. One changed their name, the other kept the.
It was like we lived in a cornfield, so we decided to name, because back then you didn't really have birth certificates. I'm going to name my yellow corn whiskey. Okay, that's your name now. And then the name kept passing down through the years, and they started having documents showing that. And the other family will say the Whitlocks. All of a sudden, it comes out, well, why don't we like each other? Well, because it's always been known, because, our family hates the Corn family. Well, why? I don't know. Go talk to your grandmother. Well, grandma, why don't we like so-and-so? Well, it stems from this, that, and the other, from what I understood from years ago. I always just told we're not supposed to like them, so that's what it is, and that's what it's going to be. All of a sudden, you decide to do the 23andMe or 22andU, as I call it, and everything else. And then you come to find out, wait a minute, we're related. Hold up, we're related. So what is that? Well, how does that change the dynamic? We've been arguing for so long, at each other's throat for so long, that everybody forgot, wow, we're at each other's throat. All because we're supposed to hate them. We're supposed to not like them. I'm glad that when it comes to certain things with Generation Z, they hold everyone, all the other generations, accountable for what's been done.
Absolutely.
However, It's not what you do,
That's how you do it.
what you say. It's how it's said and how it's being done. You can do it respectfully, which that's what, honestly, what all of us are trying to do, raise our kids to do things respectfully.
But if you do some shady shit, you can't be mad that shady shit comes back to you. I'm just saying.
When you do
Even
something
if
shady,
that comes
and you
back
get,
from your kids.
It's not even about coming back to you. It's about when you get called out on it.
Even if it's from your kids. I'm just saying. Now, I think we kind of beat this dead horse a little bit too much.
Got to encourage themselves.
So, I got a funny video for you. Now, I don't know about y'all, but back in the day when I was a kid at the grocery store,
Oh my God, or Walmart or something.
yeah, they had the little merry-go-round thing
Yeah.
to put the quarter in, or you know what I mean. You had the little
The horse.
the electric horse. And
Actually, you know what? I think my wife has a picture of me trying to get in one of those electric horse things where my knees was hurting, bro. It was right on the steering wheel like
why
this.
would you try?
Because I love to relive my childhood.
That too, but there's certain things that you just know you're not supposed to do no more.
It did not have, I cannot do it on there. It did not have Pocket is not allowed to do this on there. So
Okay.
therefore Pocket did it.
All right, so I'm just gonna say this. Imagine. You guys are gonna understand later. But just imagine that you go to play the video. You go to the grocery store, and before you even walk into the store, you see this shit. Oh. Oh, I've never seen the bitch scream like that.
I've never heard that before.
Oh my God, that bitch was screaming for her life. Help me!
Somebody better check the ball bearing.
Oh my God, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Somebody check the ball bearings on that one because I think that one's you're gonna have to put an out of service sign on that bad boy.
For life, just retire.
That thing started leaning like this. I was
Oh,
like, oh boy,
shit.
here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
The little kid was enjoying herself. She
Yo,
didn't
the
know
little
about it.
kid looked scared like this bitch about to tip over.
When it started leaning, she was already gonna start tipping. She was like,
Oh, that little girl looked scared. That little girl looked scared, bro.
now
You can't tell me she didn't look scared.
I will say, I think those have a weight limit on them. I think I'm gonna have to check next time I see one.
Apparently that one worked just fine.
Did you not hear that thing? Did you not hear it?
It made a rotation.
It barely made a rotation. Barely.
Hey, that motherfucker was like the goddamn train. I think I can. I think I can.
No, I can't. I can't go no further than this. Hey, you need to get off.
Oh shit!
You need to get off right
my
now.
God,
I
my
am
stomach
dialing
hurts.
911. You got the number? Yes, I got. Yeah, I'm calling it right now.
Woo! Watch the cops roll up, ma'am.
Are you? Do you need help?
Are you at the age limit to ride this? Right?
They don't say to wait, ma'am. I don't think that was made for you.
Oh shit!
Even the ones in the merry-go at the fair, she can't ride either.
Now, what would be sad if she was like 12 to 15 years old? That would be sad. If that wasn't a grown ass woman.
I thought about that too. I did think about that. But you know what? That's why you got to cut out the hog maws and chitlins and
Stop eating pork.
pig's feet and
Not so much.
so much sweet potato, all them carbs, sweet
Everybody be
potatoes,
eating
corn.
pork like 2
Yeah.
days a week and shit. Breakfast foods and shit. Like there's other shit besides pork to eat.
But you ain't giving none. You just did other shit besides pork.
There's beef. They got beef sausage. They got
Beef bacon. Yeah.
I fuck with beef bacon. There's turkey bacon.
No, you lost me there. I don't like.
And honestly, sometimes you don't have to have a meat product for your breakfast.
Well, thing is, you just
There's
need protein. You need
There's
protein.
beef chorizo. You know what I mean? As far as
Well, you know what? I do my dip with beef
Yeah.
chorizo. So
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah. This next one. You know what?
Y'all get on my nerves because why would you drag me into this?
I knew from the moment that we met that I'd be the one who.
The shoes. My algorithm just be drunk driving at this point because I don't know what about me indicated this was my stop. Brick by brick, but I don't remember laying this one. What did I comment on to end up here? Y'all leave me alone. Don't tag me no more.
So I'm ordering the churro right now to pick everyone up.
You gonna order it brick by brick?
Just know at the end of the hour at 6:30, we first stop and we go continuously after that. I don't know what to say.
He said, I hope y'all have y'all bags packed. Damn.
You better have yours packed, bro.
You're the first stop, apparently. No, you're driving it. So
No, we're doing the driverless cars. That's what we know we make.
Oh, hell no. I'm not doing that. We ain't making it nowhere. Shit.
I'm gonna stop by the cigar line. I'm smoking cigar on the way there.
I hope so too. As long as he's not on the bus with the stripper pole. I just hope he's not there. Because if he's there on the bus, it's a straight line for me. I'm sorry. It's instant. It's gonna be an instant transportation. Oh shit!
I'm like the old saying, the Lord knows my heart.
Oh, the Lord is my shepherd.
Never mind. Don't know my heart, please.
No, he knows your heart.
Can we look over that? No, use my heart as the
just stop. Just stop. No.
Yeah.
What happened between you and her last night?
I mean, not kind of, but not really.
Here, come on over here for a second. You just keep putting your don't tense up, don't tense up, man. Where are you going?
Sir, you are not a GTA character. How many movies have you been watching? No, for real. Because it's giving very much James. No bond. Okay? It's giving Mission. Very much Impossible. No, because did you think that the tempered glass was optional? Like, what? What the hell? And what floor was you on? Okay? Was you on the 17th floor? Like, was you planning to crash through like a cartoon? Like, where was your head at? Probably on the swivel because you let them goddamn intrusive thoughts whoop your ass like that. And what's really taking me out is the police didn't move a muscle. Okay? They didn't budge. And you just, it's you boomeranging back to the crime scene for me.
Shit. Oh my
ladies
God.
and gentlemen, what I want you to understand is,
my God.
When you're at a hotel.
Don't even explain that. Please don't.
Even the motel or the Holiday Inn. Tempered glass.
I'm still trying to figure out where was he going, and the cop did not move. He was probably, and now keep in mind, that's his dad's body cam, so we don't see the cop's reaction, right? But I guarantee you, at first, his face was like, what the fuck? And then he started laughing his ass off.
You remember those things they used to send y'all? Like, and he was too stunned to speak. That was the cop. He was like, what?
And then it happened, and he had no choice. He probably laughed a good 5 minutes before he cuffed him and said, yeah, you ready to go now?
If it was me, I would have just had that.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Where are you going?
He literally thought this was a movie scene from Mission Impossible. Because you see him crouch up like this, like bracing for the impact.
You exactly. YNs. They play too many video games to understand there is no way out of this. Like when the cop said don't stop tensing up, you already know what's going on.
He know he was going to run, and he let him run, and he fucked around and found out.
But
Did he get a concussion?
No, because his shoulder hit first. His shoulder did.
Don't matter. That nigga head hit the ground.
But the fact that when he hit the glass
and bounced
back, I was done. I was like,
he literally.
I want to look at my partner. Do we call an ambulance for this?
This is the reason why I'm scared of a female that says I got that bounce back.
So you in the aisle. How the hell I get here? How the hell I get here? Why am I on the aisle? What? I'm on the aisle. Give me one of them pina coladas.
Oh shit!
Give me one of them pina coladas.
Oh man!
It's bounced off the glass.
Oh my god, that shit.
I don't even know, man. I don't know.
You know what I do know?
Be encouraged.
I think this is the time where we need to have our praise and worship portion of the show.
So those of us, there's a lot of us that go to church, and sometimes I lost myself. I'm trying to get the bounce back. So you need to be encouraged.
Oh my god! Oh,
sometimes you got to do it for yourself.
Lord, please, forgive me for what this man said. Yeah, we're on the show together, but oh shit.
Everybody, I just wanted to take a moment out to just kind of try to encourage you all. It's not easy to find encouragement at times. And I just wanted to encourage. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory doing that test. And no matter how you feel, speak the word, you will be healed. Encourage yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord.
So, just so y'all know, we'll be singing that on Sunday.
Y'all could blame me for the shenanigans.
Because the victory is ours.
I did this. Yeah, I'm the producer of these clips. So yeah, y'all can blame me.
The victory is ours. Be encouraged. Be encouraged in the Lord. Because the victory is ours. Matter of fact, victory is mine. Blame that one. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Oh, you got to stand for your own accountability.
Right, I'm saying. That's why I ain't got nothing to do with this.
Snitch.
I ain't getting no stitches. I'm working my way back to them.
No, you too far down. You too far down.
I got the victory. I got the victory.
No,
I got the victory.
And that's exactly why you where you at right now.
I got the victory. You ain't got it. I got it. I got the victory up in here.
Let me encourage you real quick, bro.
Encourage yourself. Because sometimes
I got a denouncement for you. I'm sorry.
You got a renouncement or a denouncement?
Denouncement. The denouncement is y'all be encouraged till Sunday and know that when any storm that you're going through, there's always a silver lining in the victory line.
The victory is yours.
Yep. I think Hambo, you already know what's about to happen. He did it too. Come Sunday, blame it on him. Today you can blame me. Sunday, blame him. Yeah, he riding with you.
They can blame you seven Damn it. 7 days in a week, they can blame you 8 of them.
You know what?
I'll take number 9.
I love y'all for tuning in each and every week. I got
you. You encourage yourself.
Until next week, people. Y'all stay safe, stay re-encouraged.
So you
and know that the victory is yours.
Victory during your death. No,
we gotta go. Bye.
Are you a business owner or someone looking for more ways and avenues to advertise and promote? Look no further. Contact us today for an advertisement. Email PD&J Media Productions LLC at gmail.com for more info. Promotions are everything. What are you waiting for?